What is going on YouTube? My name is the Immortal Phoenix and welcome back to another Boruto video here on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be going over Boruto Two Blue Vortex chapter 8. Now, I had planned on doing a reaction review on this chapter before, talking about anything else because I have another video coming out. So that video probably may not come out until I would say Friday or Saturday at the latest, because I'm still technically working on the scripting for the video, so I can go on ahead and start and keep on editing. I plan on getting at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes in, whichever one. I'm already at 8 minutes into the video, so when that video drops, I will let you guys know in the community section. But yeah, let us begin with this video, which is going over Boruto Two Blue Vortex chapter 8. So I had a suspicion that Jura was going to be on the cover of this page, and it says it doesn't matter. Now, at first glance, like, I don't know. This doesn't really look too bad, to be honest with you. Jora's stance doesn't really look too bad, but let's begin. I kind of already knew he was going to come over to the village, and based off of the sneak peek, we kind of already know that, Jora has already arrived within the village, but I tried to keep myself, away from spoilers so it doesn't take away from the excitement of me doing this video. All right, so I'm your son. It's that simple. And we see that Ada, we see that there's a shine in her Senringan. Come find me anytime. So it's like, oh my goodness, like Ada's getting rizzed up by time skip Boruto. Oh my goodness. And then she's like, stop, look, that's like too cool. Oh gosh, like, oh my goodness. Boruto has just added Ada right into his harem. Oh my god. So then Kawaki interrupts and says, hey, quit standing around. Hurry up and track Mitsuki down before that bastard Boruto gets away. Hold on, I need a minute. Hey, Kawaki, what's with your rude attitude towards Ada? You're pissing me off. And then even Damon kind of glares at, Kawaki, giving him the side eye. Now, it's interesting because a couple of chapters ago, you can see the clear signs that Damon really wants to pack up Kawaki for how the way Kawaki is treating his sister. In fact, he really doesn't even care about what happens to Kawaki as long as Kawaki does not cross the line. Yeah, and so we know that Damon can pack up Kawaki. I mean, that reflection Shinjutsu is something that, no character in the series has been able to, overcome or find a workaround when it comes to this jutsu. But, even if he doesn't use a reflection Shinjutsu, Damon can still pack up Kawaki with his immense strength. Like, Shibai's powers is just off the charts. But let's continue further. I don't care how you feel. Go ahead and be mad. Found him in the forest, 20 plus kilometers south of the Great Gate. He's mine. Let's go, Delta. And so Kawaki flies up and heads over to the location. Delta's like, scumbag. I'm heading out, dear Ada. I'll yell at him real good for you, okay? Thank you, Delta. Be careful. Watch over Kawaki. And then she gives a thumbs up and flies. Okay, so this is interesting because I've noticed that she isn't using her jet boots or her organic, rockets to fly. Now, I've been noticing that some people have been saying that that Delta may end up having a karma seal on her, and that could be the case because Amada wants to implant, I would say, the karma seal that Kawaki has onto Akibi, his daughter, so that way her consciousness or her soul can be transferred over. Since the karma can be used as a way to revive a person, and that's very interesting. I'm going to be going over, I'm going to be doing a video on the karma seal sooner or later with hopefully brand new information that we're getting in Two Blue Vortex as well. But yeah, let's continue further because I do not want to talk about the video I'm working on right now. Okay, so we kind of see these little dots, these three little dots in Ada's speech bubble as she's noticing that Delta's flying away. So as they're flying, the moment dear Ada tires of you, I'm gonna kill you. Once I'm done with my goals, I'll go away on my own. And then as they're flying towards Boruto's location, we see that this claw grime, which I'm kind of surprised there's still more after, after what's going on in Boruto Two Blue Vortex. But not only are they self-aware, they're already starting to evolve into divine trees too. You gotta be joking. Divine trees suck up all life on the planet, right? So this planet's doomed. We're not there yet. But if Kawaki or I are devoured, they'll finish evolving and bear chakra. Then the planet dies. Then the planet will die. Yeah. Speaking of divine trees, Team 10's Kazamatsuri Moege, which it's kind of funny because I didn't even know that Moege's last name is Kazumatsuri, became a tree after a claw grime ate her. It's happening to others regardless of age or gender. What's up with that? The Ten Tails are using their chakra. It's why they're still alive. For what purpose, I'm not sure yet. Boruto, how do you know so much? Like, yeah, Boruto, how much do you actually know? And then an incoming transmission comes through. Incoming message from Kawaki, Lord 8th. Shall I connect you? Give me a sec. I have another transmission via sensory. Any worries that this convo will be overheard? Every transmission is individual and separate, so it's fine. You'll be the only one who can hear both. Apologies, sensory unit. Patch him through. Yes, sir. Shikamaru here. What is it? Ada's pinpointed Boruto's location. South of the village, not too far. I'm headed there now. The southern woodland. Yeah, the south. Yeah, sorry. It's kind of hard to see when, looking at this, because I have like the Shonen Jump chapter, like, actually, no, let me zoom in. Yeah, the southern woodlands. What could he be doing there? Who cares? Delta will rush attack from above. Delta will rush attack first from above. I'll then follow and we'll pinch him. Calm down, Kawaki. Don't be rash. Remember, he's gotten stronger. Wait for backup. I don't have the luxury, Mr. Shika. You want him to get away? Later, Lord 8th. I'll be in touch. And then Boruto uses Flying Raijin. Consistently been using Flying Raijin these past few chapters. Hey, aren't we almost there? Yeah, don't stop so suddenly. That's weird. I don't sense him. Maybe he sensed you coming. No, I haven't felt this aura once, so it's gotta be the same for him. He vanished before he perceived me. Yeah, how unlucky for you. And then, oh my goodness. So we see in these two panels right here that Kawaki is almost looking in Shikamaru's direction. This is here for a reason. Like, there's going to be a potential conflict between Shikamaru and Kawaki, because Kawaki is going to be super suspicious of Shikamaru, and he should be, I would say, from chapters 4, which I'll go over later on. All right, so we come back to the penthouse and we see that Misuki is walking around the penthouse, noticing Ada and Damon just chilling there. Ada looks back. Oh, apologies, I didn't realize you were here. I hope I'm not intruding. That you do such a thing to Kawaki was a total surprise. Was he mad? Hard to say. He told me to find you, but it was to simply locate Boruto. He flew off as soon as I did. I guess he feels it's a waste of time to berate me. Saying that doesn't make you sad. Not really. That itself doesn't matter to me. That's why I felt for quite some time now. Ada, until I met you, I never known the emotion love. Are you hating on me? That'd be a waste of your time. No, I know it's false, a result of your ability. Rather, I'm thankful, for if it wasn't for you, I may have gone through life without ever experiencing this splendid emotion. I wonder it's because I'm an artificial person created from scratch. It's not just love. I don't understand who I even am. And yet, I didn't think it mattered as long as I had a son who continuously illuminated me. You couldn't even say that most things didn't matter to me, including me myself, but I was wrong. Yeah, because if I don't bother to give myself affirmation first, I'll lose sight of who my son is. The most important thing is I'm not even aware of it, and Boruto made you realize this? That's great. This might be a bit presumptuous of me, but I think we're similar. I don't know why. I love Kawaki. Okay. Let's move on. But that's what love is. Your chest tightens just thinking about him. It really doesn't matter why it happens. You simply can't comprehend that because my ability caused you to experience false love. Yeah, you might be right. It's just I was scared. When I realized that who I thought of as my son may not when I realized that who I thought of as my son may not be so, I feared losing it. I then feared losing, So I stopped thinking about whether or not the son was a real thing. You're saying I'm the same? That I'm a foolish girl who's in love with being in love? I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, I guess I was being presumptuous. Maybe, but can I be blunt with you? We're talking about love right now. Talk about drama. What? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm your son. It's that simple. I think I want to have a long talk with Boruto. Alright, so the narrative then shifts over to the southern woodlands where Claw Grime is still running around. I guess his chakra is not being detected. It should be time, as Jura is no longer reading any books and he is going through the black cube and coming out of the claw grime. Now this right here shows us that this isn't one of his abilities. Well, it is one of his abilities that every other Shinju possesses, because they're able to teleport. I think the Clawgrons are able to teleport in each other, but the fact that, no, I think this is an ability specific to Jura, that he's able to go through a black cube and then transport into a Clawgrind. This is very interesting. So then as Jura is coming out of the back of the Clawgrind, says, yes, this is good. Come Hidari. And then he jumps out of the Clawgrind, enters into the woodlands as well as Hidari, and now they're here at Konoha. And they just pull up so casually with their hands in their pockets. Do you believe what Boruto said, Shikamaru? I know what you want to say, but as I told you earlier, this is top secret. Don't disclose this to anyone, no matter your own personal opinion. I know, it's just so hard to believe. Lord 8. Trespassers, 2 near the Great Gate, checking chakra signatures. 1 is unknown, the other is a match. It's Uchiha Sasuke. And then Sarada looks back and she in her mind says, Dad. So she knows her father's returned, but it's not actually her father. Well, actually, she's sensing her father's chakra, but it's not really her father. So where is he? Uzumaki Naruto. I don't know his location, but I can tell. Halt, listen up. If you move an inch, we'll deem you foes. You there, are you Sasuke Uchiha? Why are you trespassing? And then Hidari looks up at the unit. Follow protocol. Follow protocol. Evacuating civilians is top priority. Shikadir. Ada, sorry, but I'm busy right now. I'll get in touch later. It's about those trespassers. I saw them a little while earlier. I apologize for not reporting in sooner. They are 10 tails. I don't know how, but they're self-aware. So it goes without saying that they are enemies of Konoha. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Jura makes a tree out of all of them. Like, oh my goodness. So he can pass through. Well, actually, no, I think, no, that's not an ability that's unique to Jura, because we did see Hidari coming out of the black cube, out of the Clawgrind. But this wood style, I do believe that each of the Shinju do possess it, at some inherently possess it, or maybe it's just, once again, a unique ability that is of Jura's. But who knows? We'll see as the chapters progress. Look at this Hidari. Rare bookshop. Rare books. A rare bookshop, sorry. How magnificent, how magnificent. This unexpected encounter looks promising. So he's here. Uzumaki Naruto. What amuses me is that you're asking with a straight face. And then Hidari senses those chakra rods that are coming at him. Now this is pretty interesting, because Sasuke, when he was fighting Ishiki and Jigen, he was able to see them, but he wasn't able to, track them or sense them. Hidari at this given point is able to do that effortlessly and be able to dodge them. Now I think it's because, now I don't know whether or not if it's because it's a different Dharma wheel user, but this is very interesting because even Sasuke with his Rinnegan wasn't able to track these rods right here. Hidari also looks back and Kawaki kicks Hidari, but Hidari blocks it. And then Hidari catches his footing with Kawaki and Delta coming back. Who are you? Why'd you come to Konoha? Do not fight in front of the shop. You'll damage the treasure trove. Kawaki. And then Jura uses wood style to trap Kawaki. And then he jumps up. Kawaki uses Sukuna Hukona. And then Jura kicks the tree. And I do believe that Kawaki turns himself small and he comes up right behind Jura and he tries to go in for an attack, and then Jura just punches his artificial, I would say, arm. And that's super interesting because Kawaki in this particular panel, in these panels right here, Kawaki is in his Karma Seal mode. Well, I say version 1 mode because we haven't yet seen Kawaki go into as well Kawashiki. So that's gonna be very interesting when he's actually pushed into a corner and he just goes all out. Kawaki's like, what? I won't kill you yet, so be still, Otsutsuki. And then Jura punches Kawaki and he sends him flying into a huge water tank. And this clearly knocks out Kawaki and Delta comes rushing to him. There you, Uzumaki Naruto. Hey, wake up Kawaki. Hidari, he's here, close by. Are you sure? He's a Jinchuriki who bears a Biju. As an incarnation of a fellow Biju, I can sense the Biju chakra dwelling within him. So Sarada and Sumire rush to where the fight is going down. The chakra is a match. It's Sasuke Uchiha. Master was absorbed by 10 tails. What's going on? Who is it that's come to Konoha? And then not just Sarada and Sumire, but also Team 10, including Himawari. Listen up. If it is a master, even if it's Master Sasuke, don't hesitate to strike. He's helping Boruto, which makes him just as much of a traitor. Don't worry, Himawari. I'll protect you. Oh no. Inojin, I don't know if you're even gonna be able to survive this. I like, bro, just don't say anything that you are not even gonna be able to go through with. Don't make promises you can't keep. And so Jura teleports in front of Team 10, and then they all stop as they're being confronted by Jura and Hidari. And then Jura looks specifically at Himawari. Which one is Uzumaki Naruto? This is odd. What in the world is going on here? So that's pretty interesting. So Himawari has some form of tail beast chakra in her, but it's not really confirmed whether or not if it's Kurama's or any other tail beasts. But I do know that since it's tail beast chakra, and you know, it's kind of already been confirmed at this given point that Jura is the main body of the Ten Tails, and he has a unique ability to sense tail beast chakra. There might be some sort of tail beast chakra within Himawari that's probably akin to the Ten Tails or something else. I don't know, but this is super interesting. All right, well, this chapter for me was really damn good. And I really hope that Two Blue Vortex keep this momentum going, because this is super good. Like, I really can't wait to see what kind of hidden power is inside of Himawari, because this was teased at ever since chapter 77 of the Boruto manga. That when Damon kind of confronted Himawari, he was kind of surprised and shocked at the immeasurable power that he was sensing from her. And now we're actually going to be able to see that in action, probably next chapter or maybe the chapters to come, who knows. But comment down below what you guys think about this chapter. I am so hyped for next chapter. I really want to see what Himawari is capable of, whether or not she'll be able to actually show us that glimpse of that power that's stored within her. Also, will Boruto end up coming back to the village? Will the Shinju capture Himawari in order to find out where Naruto is? You know, is Kawaki going to go ape shit crazy next chapter and go into his Kawashiki form, just go ballistic on the Shinju? I don't know. And will the destruction in Konoha will happen in 2 chapters from now, or maybe the next chapter? But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. This is the Immortal Phoenix, and I'm signing right out. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Until then, I'm out. Peace out, and I can't wait to do more Boruto Two Blue Vortex chapter reviews.